Welcome to this Tutor to You Criminology topic video for WJEC Level 3 Applied Criminology, focusing on hate crimes. Hate crimes are crimes that are motivated by prejudice or discrimination of a particular social group, and this causes individuals to commit crimes against people with those particular social characteristics. Hate crimes are usually motivated by people having prejudicial views about gender and gender identity, sexual orientation, religious beliefs, people with disabilities, and those from ethnic minority groups. These forms of crimes are often physical or verbal assault, but the motivation behind them and actions that occur lead to them being categorized as hate crimes, as the offender's prejudicial views have aggravated the attack. These types of crimes can include verbal abuse, such as racist or homophobic slurs, online abuse, usually targeted at the opinions of an individual, but making threats that reference the social characteristics of an individual, and differing degrees of physical assault, sometimes culminating in murder. Hate crimes carry an increased punishment compared to similar crimes, which are not thought to be motivated by hate, to act as a deterrent against committing them. The main motivating factor of hate crimes is that the victim has different social characteristics to the offender, and so those from marginalised groups are more likely to be victims of hate crimes. In recent years, there's been an increase in the reporting of hate crimes, which could be as a result of increased awareness of such crimes, or a change in the way that police record hate crimes. It could even be a result of a change in social attitudes. Crimes against individuals from the LGBTQ community have risen, as have crimes against people with disabilities and different religious beliefs. Racially aggravated crimes have also risen in recent years amidst moral panics about immigration in the media, which demonstrates the social nature of hate crimes and how they reflect wider social issues in society. Hate crimes are, by their very definition, carried out by individuals with prejudicial views of other social groups. The extent of this prejudice is often based upon an individual's specific views of other social groups and how they interact with them. There are a range of different prejudices that individuals can display, and these are based upon the social characteristics of their victim. Those displaying prejudice against women are seen as being misogynistic, whilst hate crimes against the trans community are perceived as transphobia. Other forms of prejudice include homophobia, hate crimes against individuals with a sexual orientation other than heterosexual, whilst prejudice against individuals with disabilities is called ableism. Xenophobia describes prejudice against nationals from other nations, and there are different forms of prejudice based upon religious beliefs. Two of the more commonly displayed are Islamophobia, prejudicial views of Muslims, and anti-Semitism, prejudicial views of the Jewish community. There has been a growing awareness of hate crime in society, and this has led to an increase in reporting and recording of hate crimes. Whilst hate crimes are certainly not a new phenomenon, individuals are more aware of the discrimination faced in the 21st century. Over the past 10 years, hate crime recording has increased from around 40,000 a year in 2013 to over 155,000 in 2022. Hate crime has been a consistent problem in the UK, but there is a greater focus on police recording of hate crimes, particularly in the social media age, with individuals able to capture evidence of hate crimes on mobile phones, and these are shared widely in a short space of time online. This has placed pressure on police to tackle these forms of crime, as the public demands greater acceptance of diversity and the punishment of those that offend. There are a number of campaigns that can be linked to improving awareness of hate crimes, often focused on a specific form of hate crime. Stop Hate UK and Hope Not Hate deal with a variety of hate crimes, raising awareness, offering education, and providing support for victims. MenCap have launched campaigns to tackle discrimination against those with disabilities, while Stonewall was founded to tackle discrimination based upon sexual orientation. Other more specific campaigns include campaigns set up after the murders of young people on the basis of prejudicial views. The Anthony Walker Foundation was set up to tackle racially aggravated crimes following the racially aggravated murder of 18-year-old Anthony Walker in Merseyside, whilst the Sophie Lancaster Foundation was set up after the murder of Sophie Lancaster because she was different to others in her peer group. Both offer education, provide support for victims, and lobby for stricter laws to tackle hate crime. That concludes this Tutor to You criminology video for WJEC Level 3 Applied Criminology, looking at hate crime. Thanks for watching.